like hell.
You look beautiful as ever.
You know what, on second thought, skip the coffee. Just go take a rest. I'll take over for you on the lap.
I think I got it.
You know, Craig really slipped up when he left the counter agent with us.
Yeah, well, now that we got a sample, it's just a matter of duplication.
Should I call Nicholas?
No. I think we should wait till we know for sure. There's something about this that's just, it seems too simple.
That's not the adjective I would have used.
Yeah, well, Craig doesn't make mistakes. He's got something else planned.
We're going on a business trip today, remember?
As I said last night, she's not going anywhere.
Well, that's certainly her choice. But you won't get the counter-agent, and you most certainly will kick the bucket, as they say.
You're bluffing. Again, just another way to keep us under control.
Do you know what? I can't decide whether you're arrogant or obtuse. Perhaps a little bit of both. Who knows? Because even a lab rat will understand by now. If you choose door number 1, you get zapped. If you choose door number 1 again, it defies reason.
You could have left last night, but you didn't. So that tells me that you need something badly here in Port Charles. Took quite a risk coming to the hospital. Would have been much safer for you just to let me die, don't you think?
You're making this far too complicated.
Which means I'm probably right. You don't have to go with him.
Well, then door number 1 it is. The pain and suffering starts at sundown.
I'll go through it every day if it keeps you away from her.
But it doesn't. That's my point. She keeps running back to you like a loyal little spitfire that she is. There's no getting rid of her.
You love this, don't you? Torturing Nicholas and making me watch.
Well, watching is your choice. At least for the moment.
Someday I want you to feel what I did last night. What I felt at the Metro Court. When my father was dying. When Nicholas desperately needed my help and there was nothing that I could do for him. That's what I wish for you. To stand by helpless when somebody you love desperately needs your help.
Well, good morning, you two.
Morning.
Wow. What happened to knock before you enter? Does that sound familiar? Does that ring a bell?
No, it doesn't. We missed you.
We missed you too. That's why we came back early. But you have to knock first. Wait for us to say it's okay, and then come in. Okay.
I guess you two haven't been downstairs this morning.
No, why?
So you haven't seen the big black suitcase that's full of presents?
Presents?
Yep.
All right, we'll be down in a little while.
Okay. Come out. Wait. Okay, now we cannot tell Jax that Jerry was here, okay? We made a promise. Okay, now come on.
What should we do?
You do realize you only bought us a little bit of time.
Oh, then let's not waste any.
You all right? What's the emergency?
It's a caffeine emergency, and that's the worst kind.
It doesn't look good for a new cadet to be hanging out here.
What do you think? Someone's going to think you're working for Sunny? Please. Anyway, this is the best cappuccino in town.
I probably shouldn't be seen with the police commissioner's daughter either.
Max doesn't care if we have a cup of coffee together. He just doesn't need to know that we're sleeping together.
Hey, come on, get a room.
Go away.
Sunny around?
Why? Are you going to ask him to give you a job again? Why don't you give up before you embarrass yourself?
I can't keep visiting the nursery all the time, but I do need to know that the baby is okay.
Right. Okay, your baby, the small stone cold one, is in excellent health, and you can check on him anytime you want. Behold.
You hacked into the hospital security camera.
Yeah. Nothing is beyond the power of the jackal, especially when it comes to reuniting you with your progeny.
Could you stop calling him that, please?
Come on, man. Just see for yourself. He's an icon among babies. Oh, and note that the jackal controls the zoom on the camera so you can see the small stone cold one in close-up.
He does look good, doesn't he?
Yeah. But a security camera doesn't compare to being a father in real space and time. The small stone cold one is going to need you if he loses his mom. You'll have to come forward as the real father.
Any change?
Elizabeth's blood pressure remains dangerously low, and she's unresponsive to medication.
There's got to be something else we can do.
No one's given up. We're doing everything possible.
Elizabeth is a fighter. Lucky she's going to pull through this.
She has to. I don't know what I'll do without her.
I know. It's going to be okay.